What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. And I told you last night that Nick Saban want to get back to playing the type of football that Alabama is known for. And what is that? Playing murder ball. You know, I got that saying off an article. But anyway, to get back to playing murder ball. And what do I mean by murder ball? Offensively, running the ball down your throat, and ain't nothing you can do about it. The defense is going to know we're going to run, but they ain't going to be able to daggone stop it. Defensively, getting all up in you. Physicality on both sides of the ball. Being dominant at stopping the run. And also, when it comes to the pass, bend but don't break, baby. That's what it's going to be like. That's what I think Nick Saban is trying to get back to. And guess what? We have all the talent in the world. Alabama is the most talented team in all of college football. I know we haven't won a national championship in the past 2 years, but the talent was always there. It was the coach in the past 2 years. That's it. It was never about the talent, okay? When it came to the defense, a lot of people might say that Pete Golden's defense was too complicated. The players was doing too much thinking instead of just going at 100 miles per hour. Well, guess what? With Kevin Steele, you won't have that issue. Deep offensively, past 2 years, we was catering to Bryce Young. All Bill O'Brien wanted to do was pass, pass, pass. There was times that the run was successful and he abandoned the run. Why? I don't know. Well, going by Tommy Rees's resume, you won't have to worry about that. So that's what I mean. Murder ball. Getting back to Alabama roots. Because guess what? Ever since Nick Saban been there, besides the past, well, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years, he changed up things to you know, because the game was changing. But guess what? He going back to what he used to do. Being dominant, being physical, all right? And once again, you going to see it. Everybody say that it's gone, but it's coming back. Everybody, I mean every Alabama opponent, will be defeated before the game even starts. People saying ain't nobody scared of Alabama no more. Well, okay, we're going to see how that work out. We're going to see how it work out. Alabama finna get back to being the big bad bully on the daggone block and whooping everybody. Okay? Tommy Rees. A lot of guys say this was a bad hire. Hey, I don't think so. Because guess what? We can run the damn ball. Even though our offensive line wasn't that good last year, and it was terrible in 2021, we still managed in some games to run the ball effectively. And 2021 to 2022, the offensive line got better. Like I said, 2021, we gave up, including the playoffs and the national championship game, we gave up like 41, 42 sacks. Last season, the regular season, only 16 sacks. So that's a big difference. And we just may have success, more success on the offensive line coming into 2023. All right? And when it comes to these two coaches, Tommy Rees and Kevin Steele, those are the type of coaches that we need. The coaches that are not scared to get in your face, cuss you out. Okay? The players need to be scared of the damn coaches. They don't need to be friends. They don't need to be friends. They are there to learn from the coaches. Soak in all the daggone knowledge. Go out on the field and be effective and dominant and physical. And Kevin Steele, I can speak for Auburn, and I can speak for when he was at LSU that year. They had a physical defense. Physical. So that what the past few years, that's what Alabama defense lacked. They used to be. They used to get down and dirty. Got away from it. But guess what? Kevin Steele going to put it back in them. You're going to believe that shit. I'm telling you now. So anyway, back to running the ball. Back to playing physical defense. Back to playing dominant defense. That's what it is. We're going back to win in the trenches. Okay? For us the running game, which I'm hounding on the running game, because that's what Tom and Reese like to do. Run the ball. And we got a stable of running backs. Jace McClellan, Roydell Williams, Jamarian Miller, incoming Justice Haynes and Richard Young. Justin Haynes is a beast. Richard Young is a beast. All right. We had Emmanuel Henderson, but supposedly he moved to wide receiver. He got speed. So, but with the 5 backs we got, Jace McClellan, Roydell Williams, Jamarian Miller, Justice Haynes, and Richard Young, it's going to be crazy if we utilize them right. Rotate, rotate, rotate. If we do that, ain't no stopping the run game. Plus, up front, on the offensive line, we got some guys up there too. We got guys up there too. And I think they're going to get the job done. Coach Wolford, he's going to have them boys better than they was last year. Like I said, only gave up 16 sacks. That ain't bad considering what was in 2021. So I think our offense going to be pretty good. Quarterback position, which I think is going to be either Jalen Milroe or Ty Simpson. And guess what? Tom and Reese is a quarterback coach. Okay? Ian Book. I think he had Ian Book as a Heisman Trophy candidate. And Ian Book ain't nowhere near a daggone Jalen Milroe or Ty Simpson. Jalen Milroe for Alabama could be the next Jalen Hurts. Could be. Hey, he might be the next Michael Vick, you know, or the next what they got down there in Baltimore Ravens, played with Louisville. You all know who I'm talking about. Lamar Jackson. He might be the next Lamar Jackson for Alabama. And all the college football don't want that, because that ain't nothing but an extension of the run game with the stable of backs that Alabama gonna have in 2023. Okay. Wide receiver. I ain't worried about that. Everybody be hollering about drop passes. I'm not worried about that, man. I ain't worried about not in 2023. I ain't worried about it. Jermaine Burton, Ja'Cory Brooks coming back, Kobe Prentice, Isaiah Bond, Kendrick Law, and I believe we got the number 1 JUCO wide receiver coming in Malik Benson. So we got all the talent all over the field on offense and on defense. Plus, let me add about the offense that Tommy Reese, he like to utilize tight ends. And guess what? We rarely do that at Alabama. Rarely. I mean, Jesus. But we got him. Martin E. Black, we just got him. A great, I think, 5-star wide receiver from Maryland. Not wide receiver, but tight end from Maryland, and C.J. Dupree. And then we still got Robbie Outs. Still got Miles Kesselman. It's a few more we got. We got a couple more. We got about 5 tight ends. And this guy like to use tight ends. So we'll see how he utilized the tight ends at Alabama. But it's going to be scary in 2023, this Alabama offense. I know some people, might be thinking I'm crazy right now, but this is what I believe as an Alabama fan, okay? Let's talk about this defense with old Kevin Steele. All of us Alabama fans know what a Kevin Steele defense look like. We got all these guys talking about, well, okay, West Virginia or whoever scored 70 points on him when he was at Clemson. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn that they lost to Middle Tennessee last year at Miami. I don't care about that. I don't care about his head coaching career at Baylor. I don't care about none of that. I'm only concerned about what he do at Alabama. Now, I am going to mention what he did at Auburn. And every one of those Auburn defenses that he was the defense coordinator of was physical. And they dominated at the line of scrimmage. Every single one of them. And might I add, Kevin Steele defense, Auburn Tigers, they beat Alabama twice out of the 5 years he was there. And they also beat them Georgia Bulldogs in 2017. So I don't want to hear about Kevin Steele is just a trash-ass defensive coordinator, because he ain't. And we all know, well, been hearing at least, that Kevin Steele, Nick Saban, Jeremy Pruitt, all them buddies. So everybody helping out each other. And from what everybody is saying, everybody that I hear, at least on YouTube and some on, even on Mr. Paul Feinbaum. Y'all know I always refer to Mr. Paul Feinbaum, even though he's just a talking head just like us, but he's more important than us. But anyway, Kevin Steele is there for the moment. Year, maybe two. Jeremy Pruitt will be hired at Alabama as an analyst. Nick is working his way around everything. So Jeremy Pruitt will be hired as an analyst. Jeremy Pruitt will be dialing up the schemes for the game. Okay, so he'll be creating a game plan before each game, and going through the motions, doing whatever they do, and Kevin Steele will be calling the plays. And we all know that Jeremy Pruitt, when it comes to defense, he keeps it simple, so the players on the field won't have to do all that thinking. They can just go 100 miles per hour, be where they need to be when they supposed to be there. Like I said, we will not, under Kevin Steele and Jeremy Pruitt, have issues in the secondary with misalignment and miscommunication. We will not have that. You will see. I know y'all think I'm crazy right now. I'm telling you how it's going to be, man. I'm telling y'all, man. But seriously, man. And guess what? We will have a dominant defense in 2023, 2024, 2025. We're going to have a dominant defense. Because guess what? We, or Alabama, Nick Saban, is getting back to the basics. Getting back to what brought Alabama so much success before the Pete Golden and Bill O'Brien debacle. And everybody know, even after Kirby Smart, Alabama still had a dominant defense, a physical defense. Everybody knows that. Not only with Kirby, but after Kirby too, all the way up until Pete Golden took over. And then when they went soft for Sharman. Didn't know how to tackle. I mean, it was a mess. It was a mess. But you won't see that in 2023. That's over now. That's over now. The softness is over. All right? So it is what it is. Plus, hey, we got some dogs on defense too. Dogs on defense. Jaheim Otis at nose tackle. Y'all know who Jaheim Otis is. He made his presence known last season. And to me, last season, Jaheim Otis was the most physical defensive lineman. The most physical in his first year starting. The guy came in at like, what, 400 and something pounds and got down to like 360. So he put in the daggone work. So I like Jaheim Otis, man. Then we still got Justin Aboybe, who's a senior. So we gonna be all right, man. And then let's not forget Dallas Turner, Chris Braswell, Deontay Lawson, these linebackers. Then we got Justin Jefferson coming in, #1 JUCO linebacker in the country. So we are going to be dangerous at that damn linebacker position. Now, we will be young when it comes to safety. Okay? We will because, you know, Brian Branch and DeMarco Hellams, thank God he gone. So we'll be young at safety. But we got, according to this, Christian Story. I mean, he been there for a while. Then we got Devontae Smith, who will be a junior. Christian Story will be a senior. So they was coming in garbage time, but they're going to have to step up this season. But, hey, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right at daggone safety. We still got Malachi Moore, and then we got Tony Mitchell coming in. He's a 5-star. So I believe we're going to be all right, man. But it is what it is. But that linebacker position, we set right there. We ain't got no worries at the linebacker position. None. But if these defensive linemen, we got to rotate them. That's the thing. We got to rotate the defensive linemen. We still got Jaleel Burrows. Who else? Nobody. I mean, yeah, nobody of significance right now. But Jaheim Otis, Jaleel Burrows, Jaheim Otis, Jaleel Burrows, and Justin Aborby. Those are the main three. All right. Oh, I forgot Yonza Pierre, incoming I believe he's a 4-star freshman, coming in at a linebacker position too. Let's not forget Quay Rashaw, 5-star, out of Montgomery, Alabama. So we gonna be dangerous, man. We gonna be dangerous. Then we got I almost forgot safety, 5-star Caleb Downs, the best safety in all the country in the 2023 class. I forgot. How did I forget about him? Like I say, it's going to be crazy in 2023 for us, this Alabama Crimson Tide team. All right. Getting back to the basics. And when you know we get our kicker knocked down, he'll miss one every now and then. And every time he misses, no matter from how far, it comes out as a surprise. Because usually he's A1. He's A1. So, you know what I'm talking about. We are Riker. So, but anyway, man, I'm just going on, man. Talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide. Hey, it's only February and I'm already excited. Oh, my goodness. I'm already excited. Being that we got this offense coordinator and this defense coordinator set in place. I'm excited about it. I don't know about anybody else, but I am. And for all you fans saying, oh, man, you just trying to talk yourself into this and all that. Well, if that's the case, I'm doing a damn good job because I'm already excited. So y'all can say what y'all want to say about, well, I'm going to say it, about my offensive coordinator and my offensive coordinator, Tommy Reese, and my defensive coordinator, Kevin Steele. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about them. I don't care because I ain't listening to none of y'all. I'm only listening to the great one, Nick Saban. So if you're an Alabama fan, you better jump on board with me because guess what? 2023 going to be an exciting season for us Alabama Crimson Tide. Because guess what? We're going back to murder ball. We're going back to the damn basics. We're going back to what made Alabama successful and what won Alabama. We're going to say at least 4 of them national championships we done got since Nick Saban. Hell, I'm going to say 5 of them. I ain't going to even count 2020. I'm going to name 5. I'm going to say 5 of those national championships. Physicality and dominance. And like I said, every daggone team in 2023, we're going to say after the first 2 games, every team that faced Alabama will be shaking in their daggone cleats when my Alabama Crimson Tide come out the damn locker room. Plain and damn simple. So, anyway, I'm going to get off my little rant. I just got a little excited looking at all these superstars and studs and future NFL talents that's on my Alabama Crimson Tide team. Okay? And guess what? Notre Dame, all you Notre Dame fans that was happy that Tommy Rees was hired at Alabama, you're going to be wishing you had him in 2023. And all you clowns of other fan bases that's laughing and giggling and trolling because we got Kevin Steele, once again, 2023, you're going to wish you had him. Plain and damn simple. And guess what? 2023, my Alabama Crimson Tide will be national damn champions. Roll damn Tide.